Hello everybody, welcome back to the latest edition of the Nanny Coke Newsroom on this day, May 4th, 2020, and Jack joins right on cue. My co-host here, Jack, and I would like to welcome you to the latest edition of the Nanny Coke Newsroom. So, I always tell you that the Nanny Coke Newsroom is all about truth, justice, in the Nanny Coke way, right? I don't ever want to lie to you people. I'm going to tell you the truth every night. Every night, except the weekends when I take them off. So, the first thing I'll tell you about today is, for the first time ever out of 30-some episodes, I'm not wearing any shoes or socks. But when you're your own executive producer and CEO, highly paid CEO, by the way, you could do your newscast without shoes and socks on. And the co-host doesn't mind, right? Right? You don't mind, right? So, and literally, I say showtime, he's sleeping in bed. He comes up. It's like my sister said, he's like a dog. I'm like, showtime! And I say, ready, Freddy? And he's ready. So, okay, so why did I say start the show about truth, justice, in the Nanny Coke way? Well, hey baby. Last week, I did a show all about Poland, right? So you guys probably like, this guy's Kalinowski. He's from Nanny Coke, right, Jack? Yeah. He's from Nanny Coke. His name's Kalinowski. He's probably like 100% Polish, right? Well, guess what? I'm not 100% Polish. So, am I a Polish imposter? Should I even call myself Polish? I guess it depends on the percentage, right? Well, a couple years ago, I think it was 2 years ago now, my sister bought me one of those, hey, what are you doing? So, my sister bought me one of those DNA tests for like my birthday or Christmas or something like that. Like, what kind of birthday present's that? No, it was actually really cool. So, you spit in a tube and send it away to some private laboratory. What are you doing? You're all about it today. What are you doing? So, you spit in a tube and you send it away. And like a month later, bingo, the results come in. Like, it says, Michelle Kalinowski is your sister. Like, just by comparing spit swaps, they could tell who's your sister. And every relative going back like 10 generations all around the world. Like, thousands of people. So, but it also breaks down your ethnicity. So, are you ready for this, folks? I don't know if I'm legitimately allowed to call myself a Polish guy or a Polak anymore. The results come in, okay? And how Polish do you think I am? You would assume at least 75%, right? 80? My grandparents on my dad's side were 100% and 100% Polish. Kalinowski. For people online, that explains why it'd be Kalinowski, right? And for the people in Pond Hill, there's a chance that it could not be 100%, right? The people in Pond Hill? That's my new go-to now. Just so you know, revealed it. For the people in Pond Hill, DNA test results could tell you a lot about your history. Anyway, without further ado, how Polish is Bob? Well, according to 23andMe or whatever that's called, Bob Kalinowski is 42.1% Polish. Not even half. That's what they call not even a majority. For the people in Pond Hill, you know what 42.1% is? That's what they call plurality. Meaning more than anything else, but not a majority. Because you need 50 plus 1 to be a majority. So Bob Cal's not even a majority ethnicity. I'm what they call, I guess, a mutt, if you're a dog. So, what else do we got? We got, in me, this guy. 16.1% Irish. Know why? Because my grandfather in New York was Irish. Higgins. I don't know if you all know that. That's my grandparents on the other side from Brooklyn. Higgins was the name. So, And I'll tell you a story right now. I shouldn't even say it right now, but I tell family secrets all the time. So Grandpa Higgins in New York, Irish guy, liked to have a couple drinks, right? Even when he was like 80 and 85 or whatever, go to the bar every night. So Grandpa Higgins died in front of his favorite bar, getting off the bus, and he died in front of his bar in Brooklyn at 80-some years old, called Scruffy Murphy's. So that's pretty legendary. You die in front of your freaking neighborhood bar in Brooklyn at age 80 called Scruffy Murphy's. And I definitely visited that place after that and had a few drinks, and cheers to him. I'm also 8.0 Italian. I think that's my grandmother on my mother's side. As Adam Sandler would say, not too shabby. Okay, then 7.8 German. 2.2% Balkan. 1.7% Ashkenazi Jewish. Didn't know that one. And then miscellaneous ones. 7.6 broadly South European. 7.6 broadly Northwestern European. And since Poland is considered Central Europe, I don't think that's either of those 7.6s could go to Poland. You might have saw this presidential election. Elizabeth Warren is running for president. She always claimed she was American Indian. She ended up doing one of these DNA tests like this. And you take your parents' word for it, and your grandparents' word for what you are, right? She always did. So it turns out she was 2,000th American Indian. So totally not what her family told her all these years. Because if she's 1/2,000th American Indian, and she always thought she was. My DNA test that came back said that I am 0.05 Northern African. So I'm 1/200th Northern African. So I'm 10 times more Northern African than Elizabeth Warren was Indian. So, unless these results are wrong, but I trust 23andMe. Okay, what do we got here next? We got a package, more gifts, and as I always say, only an experienced broadcast professional would open a package on air that he doesn't know what's in it. So let's do this thing. And as I always say to the people in Glen Line, I reserve the right to edit this. But since now we have new people involved, for the people of Pond Hill, I reserve to edit what happens out of this unboxing or this package opening, because I don't want to look like a fool if I don't like what it says. So for the people in Pond Hill, editing is where you get to rearrange things and not, run certain things in case, before the finished product is out. So I'm using a pen, nice little pen, to cut this little bag open. And let's see what we got here. Oh, and by the way, it's from Flags on a Stick out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Flags on a Stick. That's probably patriotic, and I'm probably going to like it. So what do we got here? Jack, what is it? I freaking love it! Is there any note? No note. Oh, is there a note? Maybe a note. Patriotic heart decor. I don't think it says a note. It says who it's from, and out of respect to privacy. First gift that it was actually someone said their name, and because I'm not going to out them, you're not going to know. But someone put their name on this thing, sent me a gift, and I love it. Thank you. Wow. Right up my alley, everyone, right? USA, USA, USA. Awesome. Thank you to who sent that. Your name's on it. I'll send you a nice thank you note and a text later. Awesome. That's awesome. That's like a legitimate gift. Not one of these random things that are showing up. Okay. Jack the Cat, feature of the day. So he's staying here the whole show. I think he thinks the treats are here or something. So I posted a picture the other day on one of my shows of Jack trying to jump in the bathtub with me. And I thought I was special. I thought it was special you wanted him to jump in the bathtub with me. Especially after the bath I gave him that you all saw. But my sister sent me a photo of baby Jack trying to jump in the bathtub with her. So obviously Jack is intrigued by water, like I said, and was trying to jump in the bathtub with her as well, back in the day. The Laugh, Smile, Cry Award of the day. Sorry, Jack. Scared you. Was this photo from Nanticoke Police. Justice doesn't stop, as you know. So Judge Whitaker, the fine judge, I think that's what he always calls himself, the fine judge, Johnny Whitaker, arraigned someone by curbside this weekend. Some alleged bad guy. I'm not even sure what the person did, but Judge Whitaker made me laugh by doing the curbside arraignment. And the Cliff Lewis Random Act of Kindness Award goes out too. Drum roll, because he's never expecting this one. Cale Evans, a Nanticoke graduate, good basketball player, tall guy, dunked on me at one of the Cliff Lewis Good Life Foundation basketball games. And Cliff posted this photo the other day that, hey, Bob, you were cool helping me launch this game the first year. And Cale's like, we need to bring it back. The thing is, Cliff said, like, Cale, could he still dunk? And he's like, I'd rather do the three-point competition nowadays. And this is almost 10 years ago, people. And then I chimed in. I'm like, yeah, because I used to play in the game. Can't dunk, but I played in the game. And I'm like, I think it's time for me, no three-point, no dunking, because I can't dunk. I never dunked. No game. Right to the announcing booth. So that's probably where I belong these days. So that's the Cliff Lewis Random Acts of Kindness Award for today. It is May 4th, so may the 4th be with you. Jack, come here. I need this shirt for Anna. I need this shirt for Anna. So, Jack, tell Jack. You want to say what? You want to say it? You want to say it? Oh. Jack, tell him. Stay what out there? Stay out there. Stay safe out there, right? Anna, tell him.
Stay safe out there.